Hey guys, what's up? This is Trish. Welcome to my channel, Trish the Natural. In today's video, I am going to be doing something a little different. I am going to ombre color my headband wig. And what I'm going to use is the As I Am curl color in the color copper. And it's one of those temporary rinse out colors. Just something I thought about doing. I have been kind of rocking this headband wig here lately. As you guys know, I've been really busy. I got a really busy schedule, so I haven't been able to rock my natural hair as much. So let's get started. So just real quick, let me give you guys a background on what I've done so far. Now, like I said, I kind of been rocking this wig. So when I style it, I usually use I'll mist it with water. I add mousse and I'll scrunch it. It'll make it like really curly, but it'll also hold. So that's how I had been rocking it. And so, after a few times doing that, it was a little gunky a little bit. So what I did was I washed it, and I used to pretty much co-wash whenever I washed it because I kind of wanted it, to, keep its shape, and I didn't want to put anything too harsh on it. But with it kind of having a little bit of a buildup from, the mousse I had been putting in it, I decided to actually shampoo it with a moisturizing shampoo. So I wet it down real good and just try to rinse it as much as I could. And then I put the moisturizing shampoo through it and kind of scrunched it in, and then how you wash your wigs, and got a good lather, rinsed it real good, and then I put a little bit of leave-in in it, and that's it. So that's all this is. It has dried up. I was rocking it today. These curls looking cute. And guys, I have had this wig for probably at least going on 3 years, if it's not 3 years already. And it's not like I wore it a whole lot, except for here lately since I've been real busy. I have been wearing it more, but I think it is holding up really great. So I did rock it like this today, but I knew I was gonna, try this little ombre experiment and see if it works. So that's where we are. I've shampooed it. I put a little bit of leave-in it, and this is what it is now, and it is dry. So let's get started with the process that I'm going to do. First, I'm going to mist it down with water, because according to the instructions is, for regular hair, but when applying it, it says apply to damp hair. So that's what I'm going to start with. Let me squeeze this. This like to take its time coming out, especially when I refill it with water. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Okay, there it goes. So I'm gonna mist it until I get it like damp. And like I said, I'm going to ombre it, so I'm only going to be applying the color to the ends. And when I get ready, for styling, like the final look, I'll probably do something to the top, maybe add a little mousse to that so it can lay down right. But right now, making sure I missed it good. Do this side again, and make sure I get the back. The ends is the most important part, because that's what I'm going to be coloring. Okay. And it feels damp. I do not want it like wet. feels pretty good. Feel this side. Good. And I'm just going to apply the color with my hands. I don't have any gloves, but I'm not worried about it because this stuff washes right out with soap and water. And I'm not worried about this. Is an old t-shirt too, so I'm good with that. Okay, that looks nice and damp. Okay, so now what I'm going to do next is separate it for how I want to apply the color. And I'm going to separate it into 4 sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So let me kind of rub it down. Kind of want to make sure these are about the same. I think I need a little more on this side. A little more on this side. That feels about the same. So I'm going to use these little rubber bands. You can see those to separate. I want, you know, even coverage. So for the left side to match the right side. Not that much. I might need to wrap that one more time. I don't want it to slip off. And actually, guys, this is a technique that we used at the salon, where a lady, she just wanted her ends lightened, and we did it just like this. We separated it into 4 sections. But we use actual color on her. She loved it. It worked out. It was exactly what she wanted. Okay, let me keep that right there so I can make sure I'm getting it even. Kind of running my fingers through it just to get all the hairs. There. Put this one on the back. Let's see. Maybe a little more. No, I probably won't get it perfect, but I want it pretty close. And I am looking at myself in the viewfinder, guys. You see me looking down. Okay. So, got it separated, so let's go. Okay. So, I've used this color before. As you can see, a lot of it's gone. And it's going to be messy. It's going to be messy. So, I'm rubbing it like this to kind of thin it out a little bit. And I'm just going to rub it in till it's like the desired tone that I want. And you see I'm spreading it open because I want to make sure I'm getting every strand. Every strand. Okay. It's looking kind of cute. And you guys know what? I did not bring a towel over here. So, it's probably going to get even more messy. Look like it might be cute. We shall see. Have to let it dry. I don't want to put too much. I don't want it to like get cakey or flake. Okay, I'm kind of moving my rubber band. Got to be careful of that. Applying. And opening it up, separating so I can make sure I cover all the strands. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I still got it about the same length. Yeah, I should have did this, flipped it over too, just to make sure. And I'm rubbing it through because I want it to adhere to the strands. I didn't flip this side over, so I'm going back. I like playing with this hair color wax. I really do. And I think the As I Am colors are so pretty. So pretty. Let me rub this side a little more. Excess over here, and I'm gonna put it right back here. Okay, do this one. And again, this is me playing with temporary color, but if you got human hair wig, you can do the same process, just with actual color. But you probably, I don't know if you want to put it on your head or not, but you can put it on a wig head. Make sure I get in there good. Rub it throughout the ends. sure that color is adhering. I'm gonna separate this a little bit because I don't want it to be stuck together like that. Let me separate it a little bit because I still want those curls to bounce back in there on the ends. Okay, do it this side too because I might have been a little heavy-handed with the color. Don't want it to stick together. Ooh, it's looking cute already, ain't it? Okay, one more. So I got a little bit on the top, but that's okay. One more piece. Over. Try to get both sides throughout the ends. Look, see. Make sure it's about the same size. It's about the same size. I'm pinching these rubber bands. I'm trying to keep them from going up higher as I manipulate this hair at the bottom. Okay. I think I did pretty good. And again, I'm going to separate it because I do not want these hairs sticking together. I want them to go back to the curly state. Okay guys, I think that's it. Okay guys, I think that's it. I think it looks about the same. This one, I think it looks about the same. Okay, so the hair color wax is all applied. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let it dry and I'm going to come back and show you guys the final results. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I want to come back on. I want to show you guys something. I did go through each one and I got all the excess off. I just used like a paper towel. I squeezed it down with my hands and made sure I got all the excess off. I want to make sure I did that. So that's what I did. So this is what it's looking like. And I want to show you guys one more thing because I'm going to take the rubber bands off. I'm not going to leave them on like this while it dries. So you guys can see what it's looking like. And with me removing all the excess, it did come out a little lighter. And that's because I want to ensure that I do not have that cakey look, because I know I've used hair color wax before. If you put it on too heavy, it'll cake on you. It will, and then it flake and stuff. So I just want to make sure. So that's why I kind of squeezed out all the excess, and this is what it's looking like. Hopefully you guys can see that. So this is it before it totally dries. Again, I'll come back when it's finished drying, and I'll show you guys the final look. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back. It's not the next day, but it's the day after. I applied the As I Am curl color in the color copper to the ends of my headband wig. My goal was to achieve an ombre look, and I think I did that. I am really pleased with the results. I think it looks really cute. And you saw how I did it. I separated my hair into 4 sections. I applied the temporary color, and what I did was I took the wig off and I put it on one of my wig heads so it could completely dry. And when it dried, there were like some sections that were kind of stuck together. Just say example, for see this curl right here, right? And if it was kind of like a little cast, what I did was I just gently pulled it apart to separate it. And that's all I did on the parts that seemed like they kind of had a little cast on it. But it feels really soft. Like I said, I tried to be really conscious not to put too much on, and I tried to remove all of the excess. So I think that helped with it, being soft and not having that cast throughout. And you're able to see, what the actual curls look like. So yeah, this is it. Hopefully you can see, you can tell that ombre look, I think is really cute. I love it. I really do. I really love it. And I am glad that I was again able to utilize this product, to do something different with it, since, I still had some left from when I used it on my actual hair. I am really pleased with my results. I think it looks really cute. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you like this video. And that's it, guys. That's it for this video. And again, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody else who you think might like the information. And come back to see me. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I drop a new video. Until the next one. Peace.